Hello. Hey, welcome back. So, Bloodstained. So let's go over this. We're in the base now, which is actually kind of nice. This is Johanna's workshop.
Ah, here she is. You have to marvel at the church's resources. Look at what they've provided for us.
I know, it's incredible.
So, what I can do for you here in the workshop is take materials you bring me and transmute them into new items. But the alchemy is easier to show you than explain. Here, I have some materials we can use. So let's try transmuting them.
This is honestly one of the fun things about the game.
What will it be?
There is crafting mechanics. There are some other games that have these. Well, the same style. I think Aggress has the same style. If you make it here, it goes on sale in the shop. So that's kind of your prerogative for making as much as you can. Ooh. That's kind of your prerogative for making as much as you can. Now, there are going to be things we can't make, obviously. I think I'm going to go with a weapon for now. And I'm going to go with something different. Actually, wouldn't mind the mace for using boots as is. You know what? This wouldn't go on this, because then that items available on the shop. See, all these have their own stats and their own category. Like a base lard is just an upgraded knife. Got a rapier, which is rapiers. They're their own thing. Short swords are in the sword category, and the mace is a club, even though it's used the same way as a sword. We've got great swords, which a great axe actually goes into. We have no dachi, which are katana. Sorry, katanas. We have spears, we have firearms. There are more as we go through. It's just getting to them. And I want to get these. These things look adorable. And there are quite a few weapons, you can see. I'm surprised we haven't got enough for a whip. Houndskin. Okay. And there are some that we'll get as we go along, so we'll see what happens. Otherwise, you can make ammo, which, honestly, you do kind of want to consider if you're going to use guns a lot. And I'm going to make art.
I'll go with this.
So who could argue with a hat?
Ooh, I like it.
Do you want scale armor? No. That one's can't make sure I haven't got cotton anymore. I think I'm gonna make a spear.
I'll go with this.
And we'll go with a long sword.
I'll go with this.
Ooh, I like it.
And a dual blade.
I'll go with this.
It's a nice range there.
There, all done.
What you can also do is cook. Now, cooking in this game is interesting. So you do get the item that you make. So there are things you can see here. You can make ingredients as well. The first time you eat a meal, you get the bonuses shown on the left. They also heal, so it's actually more effective than a potion to eat food. This is actually really useful to do, because it can actually help you out. So, that's your prerogative. If you go and make food, make food. There are some that give better bonuses than others. Keep that in mind. Just look. There are some that are better than others, I'll give it that. So, let's go.
Once I've transmuted an item, I'll pass it on to Dominique, so she can carry it at the supply post for you. I'll do my best to inform you of what items you can make from what materials. But, when it comes to items I don't know about, you'll have to find a formula for me and bring it here.
I understand.
Also, the demon crystal you've obtained, the shards, those can be transmuted the same way as items. Each shard requires specific materials, but it's worth it to make your shards more useful. Try it when you get the chance.
I think I will.
Also, neither one of us has been eating well. No wonder, considering the struggle we've been through to survive. If you bring me the ingredients, I can use alchemy to prepare meals for us. With proper nutrition and a varied diet, you have the potential to get much stronger.
He's not kidding. Yeah, but eating food for the first time will give boost that boost. The thing I didn't show...
Are you eating properly? So, what will it be?
You can enhance your shards. Now, these take materials of their own, but to be honest, they are worth it. Like you can see, you increase the rank, you can make it have more projectiles. You do need to go hunting for materials, which, again, is your prerogative, but I think they're worth it.
Johannes, can you tell me more about what happened 10 years ago?
It started when the interests of the rich shifted away from the spiritual and esoteric in favor of more material investments. The alchemist's research was expensive. The guild members didn't want to lose their wealthy patrons, so they warned again and again that demons would come if people let go of their spirituality. But people don't change that easily. So the alchemists took a more drastic measure.
You mean us? The Shardbinders?
Yes. It shames me that I was even connected to what they did. But at least you have the facts of it.
It's all right. Thank you for telling me.
That's how I wreck your lantern. So yeah, Johannes is basically the guy who makes your equipment for you. If you go there, he actually does have a good range to him. We also need to upgrade our stuff. Probably should have got a second ring. Oh well. Let's really show some of these off. The double blade, the katana. It's not a bad arc. It's very short range. It's the same range as a longsword. You can rely on them, they are decent. Spears have a very good range, but they're very slow. One thing I do know is... Can I go with this one? Guess not. Spears are decent to have. So, yeah, keep one if you need one. They do have some perks, so I think I'll grab this one for them. Apologies, I've got a bit of a cough, but I'll be able to throat. Can I? Thank you. Before I talk to you. I'll explain this in a bit. Hello, Anne.
Oh, hello, miss. Oh, you're looking fit as ever.
Miriam, welcome. Since this is your first time here, let me tell you a little bit about the supply post. Please. I have made arrangements so you can buy and sell items here. I would have liked to provide what you need for free, but seeing as we are largely cut off from the church's funds out here, I will need money in order to keep the supply post stocked. I hope you don't mind paying. No, I understand. I appreciate you doing what you can. I can also buy shards from you, if you no longer need them.
Why the church needs shards, I'll never know.
Wait, is trade in demon shards even allowed? Of course. The church would sooner gather them up and make certain they are purified. I am not permitted to sell them, but I can buy them off you.
You know, amusingly, I've never seen that before.
You may want to keep extras, since possessing multiple shards of the same type amplifies its power. But there is a limit to how far that can go.
I've never seen that before either.
And more importantly, if you carry a large number of shards, your body's corruption may accelerate. But I'll find a way to deal with that myself. I still recommend selling your shards as a means of making money. Alright, I know you're looking out for me. I think that explains everything. Now, would you like to have a look around?
I don't actually know what having too many shards
What are you
entails,
looking to sell?
but we're selling them a
Is
plate
this right? Thank you.
So, yeah. Otherwise, yes, this is a
What are
shop.
you looking to buy?
She'll sell a wide range of gear. So stone, like we made the stone force, we've got that. Sells poisons, waystones, a lot of things. She also sells ingredients, which you want to keep an eye on these. Alkahest you use to break down equipment. Otherwise, tons. There are things we are going to cover another. Ooh, lethal boots. Love these things. There are things that in here that we could have just got an offer in the first place. So, I don't know. From this point on, you will find that there are things she carries that are just better than what you've got for now. So, come here first, then go to the alchemy. And I need the ring, don't I? I think if we get 2 rings,
Is this right? Many thanks.
that gets rid of the need for the other ring. Jeremy's just a
Is
straight
this
upgrade.
right? Thank you.
I think I actually do want to grab the... can't grab them. Great. Actually,
What are you looking to sell?
Things don't sell for much, but... Sell the rusted ring.
Is this what? Thank you.
So I don't need it. Keep the scarf. Actually, I think that's enough.
What are you looking to buy?
I will leave for now.
Oh, I forgot to give this to you. It's the key to the building. You can use it to explore further in. Thank you. I invited the other survivors inside where it's safe. They all have troubles that need resolving. If you can spare them the time, I'll do what I can. I know you will. Come back anytime. I'll be praying for you.
So over here is also something else. This. A photo booth.
Dominique, what is all this machinery? That is photographic equipment we've been working on. Photographic? To put it more plainly, it allows me to capture images of real life, landscapes, people. What? Really? Can I try it? Unfortunately, I don't have the silver bromide I need. I'll see if I can find it. Be right back.
Just to let you know, in my current save, I haven't actually found that, so... but yeah, we have the rings and the shimmies. Not bad, actually. We also... break these whenever you see them. I'll give you some cash. And also this lassie.
You there? It was awful. Those monsters came out of nowhere.
Where are the others?
Dead, most of them. My dear husband included. Those devils have to pay. Those murderers. You look strong, miss. I'm begging you. Help me.
If it's within my power.
Oh, thank you. My name's Lindsay. What's yours?
Miriam.
Well, Miriam, I'll gather whatever information I can about the monsters that wronged us. I want you to hunt down the monsters and take vengeance on them. The efforts won't go unrewarded, I promise you that.
All right. I'll do it.
Essentially,
Turned up on monsters.
essentially, these are hunting quests. She'll give you a quest for a target, say in this case it's Mort. You kill them, you come back, she gives you a reward. Just to let you know, this one is actually DLC, Avenge the Death of Julius. Target is eager. Yes, they're eager. So, just accept the quest.
Help my husband rest in peace. Kill that murderer dead!
Memes. So, for some reason you kill like 5 more, it's not just 1, but still. Over here, we have the farm.
I'm glad me fields are rid of those monsters. But they're in a terrible state. I'll need to replant everything.
What will you grow?
Oh, I haven't decided yet. Where are my manners? I'm Harry.
Miriam.
Tell me, Miriam, do you have anything I might be able to grow? Because if you let me do the farming, I'll give you your share of the harvest, and you won't even have to lift a finger.
Oh, all right. I'll keep an eye out.
Good. I'll be waiting in the fields.
Literally, if you find seeds during adventure, give them to him, and he will grow them into whatever you need. It turns out to be a bit of a wait, but it's like times 10 of that thing, so give him some rice for now.
Can you plant this?
Sure, I'll get to work.
I want to make a note, this is like 1793.
What a bloodbath. We were slaughtered. But you're not like us. You're strong. I saw you fighting. Oh, it was more luck than skill. Oh, humble too. My name's Abigail. What's yours? Miriam. Well, Miriam, might I ask you a favour? I want to give the dead a proper burial. Of course. Well, that's not going to be possible for some. In the very least, though, I'd like to bury some keepsake for each of them. A Valkyrie like you should have no trouble finding such things.
Again, 1793.
Can I count on you? I'll see that you're rewarded. I'd be happy to do it. Thank you. Then, let me show you.
Like our friend who gives us the quest to hunt monsters, she gives us a quest to hunt down items. You bring them in, you give them to her, she'll give you a reward.
Thank you.
I think in this case we've actually got a shooting camera. Yeah.
Here's what you asked for. This is it. That's one more villager we can lay to rest. Here's your reward.
It is worth doing.
This is the keepsake.
Well,
Right.
so what are we looking for now? A normal ring. Easy. So we've got a spare one then. One's equipped
Here's
for
what
hay.
you asked for. This is it.
A safe ring. Safe ring lowers your attack, but raises your defense.
This is the keep. Right.
Looking for a brigadine.
Thank you.
I think we can get a brigadine. Right, I'm going to check with Johannes, see if I can make any more food items. And after that, we'll be off.
It's good. What are we transmuting this time?
We can make a rice ball. Yeah, I'll make
go
one
with
for now.
this. Great.
So I'm not expecting it to be very hard to get around for now. I'm going to just make one, leave it at that. Just look at these. You can actually get quite far down the list to get the right things. The game will tell you...
Oh. About the castle. It may not be much help, but let me tell you what I know. The castle itself was summoned from hell, demons and all. But the site it rests on is where the Alchemists Guild once lay.
Well, that's convenient.
So you may find traces of our facilities intermingled with the rest.
Now that you mention it, I do remember seeing an area dedicated to the study of Eastern mysticism.
Really?
Yes. And another of us was researching how to create giant organisms. Anyway, just be mindful of the facility's existence. The knowledge may keep you out of harm's way while you explore.
Right. Thank you.
So we basically come home. So the game will tell you when you've eaten a meal before. So you won't be able to get the bonus again. In this case, more health, more con.
Scrumptious.
Who can say no? Weirdly, the game doesn't heal you for the bit you gain, but eh. I guess tell you that's sweet. I'm not one for them to be too fussed. That's. It took a long time to come, I remember. There you go. Right, another thing I need to show is over here. This increases the ammo you can carry. And here is your teleportation. Use these, it'll say, hey, where do I go? Choose where you go, and it'll take you there. So keep that one in mind. That's how you get easily back and forth between places. Yes, I'm doing. Ow! Bloody bats! I'm dedicated to killing these morts. Ooh, money! Ooh, more money! I think that's a bronze? Yeah, that's a one. Ah, yeah! Every time! You know what? I'm enjoying this, but no. I think I just accidentally saved my life. Come here, birdie! Thank you. So take the high road first, because when you get to here... Elf ears. Me falling through floors. Ah! Me getting hit by enemies. Can I... These two go back. Hollow point rounds. I don't think I can hit you. Oh yes I can. That's a bone mort, so that's actually different. So we got elf ears, which I think are here? Yeah. Definitely mine. I'm pretty elf ears, because I might manage using some magic. Yeah, safe ring, I don't mind it. But attack minus 10 for defense plus 15. Trade-off's too big. If it weren't so large, I might take it. It's just, eh. Also, you need to break this wood. There we go. Now, you can kill bats. I just suck at doing it. I forget if I've screwed myself over. Actually, what am I saying? Wrong thing. Nope! Ah, not far enough.